The truth is Rich.
Bring on the carnage. So, Venom 2. Thoughts? What do you guys think of it?
I've never seen that trailer.
That shit was amazing.
I've never seen that.
I've been waiting years for that shit.
Look, why is Woody Harrelson bagging all these dope ass jobs? Like Woody, yeah, give Woody a round of applause because
I'm telling you, Mr. White Man can't jump.
Word, fucking Woody Harrelson. My goodness gracious, he looks so good. And he's doing good. He is a good Cletus Cassidy. I cannot believe he's doing so good. It looks good.
So before we get like more deep into the topic of Venom 2, what do you guys think of the first one? Because we never recorded or we never did that type of thing. But we talked about it. But
God,
what are your thoughts?
Holding the Eddie Brock in his hand. Fucking guy.
I know.
Right here. Venom 1 was amazing. I love Venom 1.
Yeah, it was good.
It was amazing.
It surprised me. What happened, Notorious? What's the problem with the first one now?
I thought it was okay. It was okay.
Remember, it wasn't connected to the Marvel universes. That's your objection.
I know, and that wasn't my problem with it. Tom Hardy didn't really sell me on Eddie Brock, and I'm sorry because I'm such a comic book freak. I know Eddie Brock. I read Eddie Brock. I know how Eddie Brock acts. And Eric Foreman was more Eddie Brock than Tom Hardy was. You know what I'm saying? And that's my only problem with the movie. Venom looked good. I even like the ending fight with Riot, although the CG was a little off. Whatever, I can live with that. But besides that, I did not like Eddie Brock in that movie. But it was a good movie. It was a decent movie. Look at Gigi's face.
Yeah, I know. I see. I mean, look, you gotta see it as this. When you're doing movie versions, live action movie versions, they're gonna put their own take or their version of Eddie Brock, not exactly like the comics. It's like look. Before you answer, I just want to throw this at you before you answer your opinion, your theory. But like I told you, we spoke about this on the phone. For me, Tom Holland doesn't feel like Spider-Man, and people think I'm crazy for it.
You're not.
So you're not. And people say you're bugging. This guy is Peter Parker, and I'm like, I just don't see it. Yes, he's doing good because of the Marvel direction and how they, doing it, up to par. But to be honest, he doesn't feel like it. Even Andrew Garfield felt more like Peter Parker or looked like a Peter Parker. The only thing is the way they directed and how they did that type of Spider-Man, And Raimi's Spider-Man, we cannot object to that because that was what started it all.
But okay, this is how it is, right? And I'm gonna get back to Venom, but Sam Raimi, Tobey Maguire, he was a good Peter Parker and a bad Spider-Man. Number one.
Yeah.
Okay. Andrew Garfield was a bad Peter Parker and a good Spider-Man. Okay. Tom Holland, is his name? Tom Holland is a good Peter Parker and a good Spider-Man. He's the combination of both. You feel me? And I see what you mean by he doesn't feel like it, because when I first saw Spider-Man, he's more like Iron Boy. He's more like Iron Boy.
Yeah, and that's what I like about MCU. Yeah.
That's what bothers me. He's Iron Boy. And
he's a mascot for Iron Man, and then now he finally branches off and spreads his wings.
For all the technology, that's what bothers me, because Spider-Man doesn't need any of that.
He doesn't need it.
Wearing a suit, and he's just good at what he does,
He's smart, he's intelligent.
Again, my opinions when it comes to these superhero movies, it's because of all of this. That's what it is. I'm a comic book head.
Canon. You want it to be canon.
I'm a comic book head. So when I watch people on screen I think about what I've read about them in comics. I'm gonna give you a prime example real fast. Thanos. When I saw Thanos for the very first time in that trailer, with one of the best trailers ever, of Infinity War coming out of that portal, I caught fucking goosebumps because I felt Thanos. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what he is, and they got it fucking right.
Yeah. They definitely did.
They got it right. They got it right.
Yeah.
Tom Holland he's a good Venom. I like Venom. I like the design. I like the way he talks, the way he moves. He moves like Venom. He's Venom. But then again, there's another problem, bro. And I'm sorry, I gotta mention this.
Here we go.
You've seen Venom, right? Why does he look like that? Why does Venom look like that? Tell me, do you know?
Look like what?
Look like Venom. Why does Venom have those white things around his eyes? Why does he have that big spider-like design on his chest? It's
because of the
Spider-Man first. Without Spider-Man, there is no Venom.
And we know that. We know that. And most comic fans and most people that know the story,
swings like that is because the symbiote is imitating Spider-Man. Imitating Spider-Man. So when you watch a movie like Venom and you have that knowledge, you're saying to yourself, why the fuck does he look like that? He's supposed to be a big blob of nothing. He's supposed to be nothing.
So what happens if somehow when they start to Venomverse and MCU and multiverse, somewhere where your comic theory and how you want the things to be connected, somehow it comes about. Think about it.
It'll be beautiful if the symbiote came from an alternate Earth or some shit, alternate universe.
Because what if you looked at the trailer to What If, sorry to cut you, if you look at the trailer, because we're jumping conversations here, we're jumping different topics, but I want to get this out because it just opens up a lot of doors for things. Wow, like the What If trailer shows Iron Man, right? You remember the scene Iron Man when he's there and stuff, and it was supposed to be a War Machine. Instead, in What If is Killmonger, and they're saying if What If is canon to the MCU, that means Killmonger was like this with Iron Man, and that makes him the new Black Panther, maybe, or just a good guy, Killmonger from another universe.
I see what you're saying. And again, I can't wait to see what they do. Because again, Venom is only Venom. He's only that way because of Spider-Man. And there is no Venom. And but again, this is the reason why I didn't like Venom 1. But I'm taking all that out of the way. I'm not even gonna be biased. I saw Venom 1. I give Venom 1 a 7. Whatever. Let's move on to Venom 2. It looks amazing. I got this seeing Carnage on screen again. I don't know if you guys played.
So Woody's perfect as Carnage.
Because I did. It's great.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
That was a good game. That was a really good game.
Carnage was the shit. Oh yeah, good. And seeing Carnage on screen like that on a big screen for the first time, those Thanos goosebumps came back. Because he looked great. He looks great. He looks great.
He's killing him right now.
Yeah.
And you guys is missing everything, but guess who's directing the movie too?
Who?
Andy Serkis.
Andy Serkis is directing Venom?
Yep, Venom 2. So he's good with the animatronics, the special effects, and all that. So it's gonna be, the fights is gonna be better, and the way Carnage, as you can see, looks way better too. But yeah, he's directing. If you want to wiki that one too.
Oh my goodness gracious! I'm more excited. They've been doing Andy Serkis.
And he's the new Alfred too. The new Alfred in the Patterson Batman also. He's the new Alfred. Yes, he's the new
Alfred.
He's the new Alfred. Yes, he is. Yep.
Okay, here's my problem with that. Okay, unless Andy Serkis is behind the scenes or covered in CG dots, I don't give a fuck about him.
Well, it seems like he's gonna be the actual Penny nice with the guns Alfred in this one. That's what they're making it seem.
The Gotham TV show Alfred? That's the Alfred I like.
Yeah. That's the Alfred I like. The one that knows how to fight and move. Yeah, him.
I'm with it. I'm with it. And I like them as Ulysses Claw too in Black Panther. He was good as Claw too. So okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let there be Carnage. You guys are hyped. You guys are excited for that one.
Carnage.
I'm hyped for Carnage. I've been waiting basically my whole life to see Carnage on the big screen, and this. I'm very excited. Very excited about that. So I want to see it.
Yeah, I never thought I would actually see it on
Me
screen
neither.
too.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Me neither. Like, listen to me. I didn't know. I think I wanted to see Venom, but they made a Venom. So Carnage. I'm definitely looking forward to that. And fuck Carnage, Woody fucking Harrelson. I'm looking forward to seeing Woody. Hey, yo, I'm looking forward to seeing Woody.
And you never know. Maybe with the multiverse and stuff, you know, the Eddie Brock from the Spider-Man 3, your favorite Venom and stuff will come back.
Oh, okay, all right. That's all calm down. No, Eric Foreman is not my favorite Venom. He's my favorite Eddie Brock, not Venom. Like, oh Jesus! In post, put that up on the screen.
It just looked like he had a whole bunch of freaking hardened mud all over his body.
Like they clean that shit up. You're a symbiote.
Oh God, and the shit pulling his eye and everything. Like
who the hell designed that shit? Piss me off.
All right, guys.
If you scumbags enjoyed what you watch, hit that like button and make sure that you subscribe so that you get all of this heavenly glory. And remember that the truth is rich.
They're really disrespecting us, aren't they? That's freaking unbelievable.